reference, I'm 4'9". So Joann's is closing, as we all know. I'm doing a whole video on it. That's why I'm here. Yesterday was my last trip to Joann's. I have made 2 trips to Joann's, and somehow I still wasn't able to get some of my favorite yarns. Everybody is buying them all out, which is great, and I understand because Big Twist is like the best. My personal favorite is, let's see, do I have it in this one? No, I don't. The goods. I have the Big Twist Living yarn in this top one, and there are 2 more underneath this that get bigger and bigger. I organized everything. I'm very excited that I have them. The most popular yarn that I have, for my dolls at least, is this right here. I don't know what I'm going to do without it, but then again, it's just a mustard. I can probably find dupes, but I am very sad about the Joann's closure because I really enjoy their stores. And I love going during holiday seasons and picking up new things that I really don't need. What do you think of my new mug? Hot. That's one of the new things I really don't need, but I got it. Because I usually don't get cups from them, but I saw the snail, I saw the mushroom, and I was like, this is my last time here. If only they had t-shirts last time at Joann's. So yeah, I'm very sad about that because they do make my favorite yarn. The Big Twist yarns have a different structure to them that some other yarns can't quite get. And it's just nice to walk around their craft store. I'm definitely gonna miss their rainbow blend. Like this, I went yesterday to grab whatever they had left in stock. Somebody else had already done it. So I have a good amount of it. It's just not as much as I would have loved. Let's see. Put that back. Zip this up. And their sparkle yarns are also really a better quality. Like, they have beautiful glitter yarns that other places have similar, but it's not exact. So, you know, it makes me a little sad. They sold some pretty great red heart yarns, but I can find those anywhere. It's really just the Big Twist that I'm sad to see go. I hope that another yarn store picks it up, because they made the best neons, and I really love neons. Like, clearly. Sorry, didn't mean to grab you by your hair, girly. We still have Michael's, which is great, but Michael's is not the best place, in my opinion, to find yarn. They have 2 really great neons, but their value yarn, like their brand yarn, just is a little too thin or unstructured, one of the 2, and it doesn't quite work for my dolls, which need a little bit more structure. And let's see. Hobby Lobby makes great yarn, but I don't really like to shop with them. I usually only go once or twice a year to get some specific skin tone yarns, and that's it, because they make a great neon color fade, which I use. They also make a nice black and white color fade, but Big Twist really had all the good ones, and I own a lot of them now. I'm very well stocked for the next little bit. I even have colors that I don't usually get just because I was like, I'm not going to be able to find this ever again, so let me grab it. So for right now, you guys can order like all different kinds of dolls because I have whatever color. And I'm very sad to see Joann's go. Hopefully either Michael's will get better yarn or another yarn shop will open up. That would be pretty great. Somewhere with comparable prices, because I know that Joann's had a lot of fabrics. That's what they are, Joann fabrics. But I didn't really use that part, although the rainbow tablecloth that I have is from Joann fabrics. That was got years ago. But yeah, a lot of people in the cosplay community are really sad about it. I'm going out of camera. A lot of people in the cosplay community seem to be really sad about it, which I understand because they have some really neat fabrics and not everybody wants to walk over to Hobby Lobby Michaels seems to be working on their fabric section, which is pretty great. Dry mouth. And like, I'm very excited to see that, because honestly I use Michaels more for like getting stuff that I can put in my resin, beads, because they have a bigger bead section for a little cheaper, and then I also get a lot of my like mugs and things from them and holiday decor, because my smile mug that I am absolutely in love with, that I have in every other video, came from them. But really, I don't get a lot of yarn from them, because they have two colors that I really enjoy. This like bright orange and a neon green that's a little more structured than the Joann's one. But other than that, they don't really have as many things. So I'm very sad to see Joann's go, because they are taking my favorite yarn with them. I hope somebody picks up Big Twist. And I know this has kind of been a little bit of circle talking after my video showing you what the Joann's was, because I guess we should talk about that. I have been twice since they announced their closing. The first time I went in, it was pretty empty. I don't have any video of that one, because I just kind of wanted to go in and enjoy Joann's on my own without taking you guys. I'm sorry. It was pretty empty, but they still had a decent amount of stock. Like, and their red heart yarn had been completely untouched. Their living yarn in like rainbow and pride flags were untouched, so I got myself several of those. I always, whenever I'm yarn shopping and I'm going to like buy a bunch of it so that I can use it for my business, I make sure to leave some, because I don't want to be greedy and I want to make sure that everybody gets some. So I did that, and I bought a lot of yarn. I didn't like checking out, because I really hate taking up people's time, like I am, and I definitely took up a lot of time. But yeah, that first trip was great. I got 2 garbage bags of yarn, and then when I went back yesterday, I went back specifically for pride yarn and for rainbow yarn, because I had a family member say, hey, here, go get yarn, which, love that, thank you, Grandpa. And so I went to pick up the rainbow yarn specifically, and I was going to take you guys with me. You guys have already seen the video, or the beginning of this video is where I'm going to put it, but, like, it was, you guys saw, there was no yarn left. I picked what I could, and I got some browns, I got some blues, and I got some, like, neutral colors, because I was like, I'm never gonna buy these, so I'll just go ahead and get them for some people, because I'm working on some stuff to do some more neutrals. But, like, I got some neutral colors, and the rainbow yarn was all gone. I got one more pride flag, though, so that was nice. I also picked up this yarn, which I had never seen. Let me show it to you real quick. It's a variation of their living yarn, which I adore. They call it a lollipop twisty. Look at how cute. It's much more bright in person. The lights in my room are kind of warm and kind of wash it out, but it's so cute. They had it in a couple of colors. Now you guys are just having to look at my yarn. You're welcome. And my personal favorite variation is this. This is so cute. I had never seen this yarn before. I got... Oh, and there's an extra pink version. Let's see, I got 2 of each kind. And I think that this is going to be so cute for, like, hair, because it's not the same as the living yarn. It's much thicker. And so I'll be able to do, like, in-between texture hair, because this isn't as big as the usual hair I use for thick hair, but it's not as small as the usual thin hair. So it'll be really nice I really like this. And they had like Christmas colors of it, but I don't really want to do any more Christmas dolls because they don't sell very well. Well, I mean, that's a lie. I'm gonna do some more Christmas dolls. I have stuff planned. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. There was a lot of great stuff. The checkout people are always so sweet. And I'm just very sad to see it go. Like, it's literally my favorite stores are craft stores, and Joann's always been a top store because they're where I get like my Christmas ornaments from because they have silly ones. Like I have a Santa who is in a UFO, came from there. But maybe another craft store will fill in the blanks. Um, so yeah, that was very sad, but it was very nice. I always love going to the craft store, even if this time it was a little sadder than usual. So thanks for listening to me rant for 11 to 12 minutes about Joann's and how sad I am. Content will resume. We'll keep on making dolls. I'm stocked up now. So thank you guys for hanging out with me and for taking the last trip to Joann's with me and for listening to me talk about my absolute favorite thing, yarn. Let me know how you guys are feeling about the Joann's closure. Are you guys crafters? Do they have a yarn that you like? Do you know what brand you're going to be using to supplement the big twists? Let me know. Bye guys.